3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lpcruz212, and welcome to the NFL Week 3 picks. Hjoshi will be here in just a moment, guys. So he's a little busy, so give him some time, all right? So we are about to go over the games of Week 3, and they are an interesting bunch right now, guys. Before he even shows up, let's start doing let's do a couple pulls. Let's see if I can get Ganyu's first constellation. Okay? That's what I'm going for, guys. So before I even bother doing the wait a minute, time out.
My strength still fails me.
It appears that I am missing something here. Oh, that's right. I didn't get my pulls yet. So I got a total of 28 pulls. It's closer to 29 to 30, so I would try it, but how many more do I have of Primo Gems? We have 4. Not even close. Damn. Oh. Chomp. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can actually get the new character as well, so let's see who it is. What? Oh, hell no. Why is he there? That's it. So this is the trick, Hoyoverse? You're overusing Bennett. He's not part of the frickin' banner. Well, I got something for them. Got Trumps. Where's that song? Where's that song? Well, I got something for ya.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright, y'all overuse freaking Bennett. Like, why do this to me? You cost me 3 months of bad luck on other banners. I told you, the Hoyoverse overuses Bennett. No matter what. Are you serious? Okay, so okay, I take back the fuck this shit I'm out song, okay? So I take it back. I like this one. So her name is Dory. This is gonna be very interesting. I haven't tried her out yet, so sacrificial fragments, okay. Okay, now all of a sudden you're just like throwing stuff at me right now. 18. Oh shoot! This gives me a chance to get like 30 wishes. Oops. 21. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, damn it. So I got Dory. They just freaking threw shade at me with freaking Bennett. That's unforgivable. I'm telling you, they always got something with Bennett. And this ain't the first time they did this. Alright. Let's just throw in one single pull. And there's nothing there. One more temple, guys. This has to be it. Damn it! Not even close. Oh well. It was kind of close to 30. But man, why the fuck do they have to go and throw Bennett? That's like MiHoYo's golden boy. Alright, I have enough for one more pull. Alright, here we go. Alright, Ganyu's first constellation. Ganyu's first constellation. And... yes! Ganyu's first constellation, baby! I knew I was gonna... It's always the single pulls, man. The single pulls. Alright. Let's see. Charge level 2 Frostflake arrows or Frostflake arrow blooms decrease opponent's cryo resistance by 15% for 6 seconds upon hit. If I remember the first time, I think Chase legit like spent so much money on Ganyu.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, he got all 6 of her constellations in one go. Like,
huh?
I can't do that.
Ta-da! No!
Oh, she's a claymore. I got the sword just for her. Bingo. There you go. Something useful for you. It's a good thing I actually got them all. Like most of the 5-star weapons. Increasing danger. Small stuff for Hjoshi. Spreading evil. Wait, there's 2 increasing dangers? There's 2 of them. Oh shoot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see if he's there. Like I said, Hjoshi will be here in a moment, guys. So. Oh, he's actually going to be getting ready in a minute, guys. So be prepared when he comes on. So once he comes on, that's when we start talking about football. Alright. My Ganyu just became stronger. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't change the fact on that one. First things first. Something smells really good. So anyway, I do want to point out that we got some interesting games in week 3, especially the Monday night game. Eagles are looking like a threat this year. The Dolphins are looking pretty good after what they did to the Baltimore Ravens.
Outrider Amber reporting.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought the Ravens was gonna kick their ass. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Hey, Hjoshi, that's a surprise for you.
Get him.
Yeah. Our this part has been ruined. That's right,
Bet
chump.
you can't keep up with me.
It's a Baron Bunny party now. That's right.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh. Am I seeing things right now? Hey, how'd I miss? Haha. You're the chumps that missed now.
No touching.
Oh, you're the one that freaking shot me up. Bobo.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, I heard that ding. I know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, He's here, guys, the man of the hour. Give it up for Mr. H. Hjoshi! What's up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Let it rain.
Not much, man, you know. I've been a little tired, but shoot, I
Yeah.
pulled through. Dude, week 2 has been very interesting, man, but week 3 is gonna be more interesting.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because,
Week 2 was definitely surprised.
yeah, I gotta tell you, the Dolphins are sending a message, man. It's not just Buffalo, it's the
Born of
Dolphins,
ice
bro.
and frost.
Gotta watch out for
Oh,
them.
yeah, I mean, I think the Bills are still going to win the AFC, but I think they're going to have competition now with the Bills with the Dolphins. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, despite the fact that those two are in the same division alongside the New York Jets and the New England Patriots, you know?
The AFC East is still up for grabs. Because obviously the Bills and the Dolphins are both 2-0, so who knows?
Right. Right, definitely.
That was crazy.
It was probably one of the best games that we had. And
Yeah, we even blew that one.
yeah, I do want to give you guys the heads up that about the Bucks and the Saints game. There was a fight that happened a few days ago. Mike Evans got suspended for 1 game. He did appeal it. Unfortunately, they upheld it. And now the Bucks.
No, they're not, I know. Because that was an unprovoked attack. He was on the sidelines. He pushed Lattimore. That's how the whole fight started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lattimore.
rightfully so. Like, I can see why he wanted to fight with Lattimore because Lattimore was giving Brady a tough time. And like any football player, like in high school or college, can relate to this. Like you always want to protect your quarterback. So,
Right. And I think that's what Mike Evans was doing, was protecting Tom Brady, because if
and all you NFL fans know that Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans has always had beef. So you know it's not surprising.
yeah, it's never surprising. Let's put it this way: there's always bad blood between these two teams, like the Bucks and the Saints. For some reason, like Lattimore and Evans are always getting into it, always. But I just don't get why that Lattimore did not get suspended alongside Evans, because he may not have started that fight, but you have to understand that he started it with Tom Brady. And
yeah, even Brady was like Brady doesn't even agree with the suspension either. He thinks that Mike Evans should play, but obviously, you know, what is done is done.
Yeah,
You're way behind schedule.
what's done is done. Like, there's nothing like they could do about it, because this is what the NFL should have done. I mean, even Stephen A. Smith said this, that like they should have given him a fine, not a suspension. But in my opinion, I think they should have suspended Lattimore too, because he's the one that started it.
No, actually, I don't think so. I mean, he's like Mike Evans is the one who pushed him. Lattimore, it wasn't even like coming towards Evans.
Right.
So no, I mean, I can definitely agree why that's why Lattimore was suspended. Obviously, you know, he's not the one who started the fight. You know?
Right. But the right call for the rest was that like they actually ejected both players. And yes.
That's fair. Like obviously that's where they were involved in the fight, but Lattimore didn't start the fight, so that's why he's not suspended.
Okay. I understand your logic there. Okay. I know where you're going with it. Anyway, though, shoot. The Browns upsetting the Browns getting upset, like getting embarrassed by the Jets.
That was crazy. They could have easily won that game.
Bro, I'm just like, how the heck do you let this team come back? Like, how do you let a man like Joe Flacco, who's past his prime, come back just like that? Like, that is...
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback? It was not Deshaun Watson. Who was it?
Jacoby Brissett.
Okay. Now, but the thing is, it's not his fault though. That's the Browns' fault right there. This is something what my father told me. Like when I went to Florida the one time, right? It's like you can't look at it and pen and paper. It's not on paper. You got to go out there and keep playing. Because if if you look at it in paper, saying like, oh, this team sucks, like we got this in the bag. No, you can't just say that. You gotta like go out there and play hard. You can't just like not play with pressure. No, I mean without pressure. I'm sorry. I meant to say you cannot just go out there and play without pressure. Because that team, a team that is bad can kick your ass and can embarrass you. That's something that a team cannot do. And this is another surprise. I had the Commanders winning against the Lions, right? And you know what happened?
Yeah, like I said, I obviously I wasn't here for week 2 when you were doing the picks, but I actually thought that the Lions was going to beat the Commanders.
What? You really believe that the Lions were going to beat the Commanders?
Yeah, I was going to say too, like if I was in your stream, I would have said like it was going to be a close game, but I think that the Lions will cause an upset to the Commanders.
Oh man, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like the Commanders are not that good either. Like they're good, but like I don't know. Like they have a lot of like flaws in their areas.
Yeah, the Commanders. You're saying that they're good, but they have a lot of flaws.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a close game, you know.
Yeah, but just remember though, a team that started 0-1, right? Like the Lions. Do you think, even though it's like their first win, they're 1-1, do you think the Lions can go on a little win streak?
Probably. Like I don't have them winning the division. They're not gonna win the division or go to the playoffs. But I think they're gonna actually do good this year. Or not good, decent.
Okay. I can actually see that.
Yeah.
I can actually see that. So.
They're not winning the playoffs, that's for sure. They're not gonna go to the playoffs. So.
Right. Okay. You went to the game yourself. The Giants and the Panthers. How'd that felt?
Dude, that was the best home opening game I probably went to. Like the crowd's energy definitely messed up the Panthers on offense because our defense. I don't know if you watched the game or not, but the defense.
I've managed to watch the first half of the game.
Our defense was amazing. It was beautiful. Everything was good. Everyone played their positions. It couldn't have gone any better with defensively. Offensively, yes, it was good. Like it was easy to get a touchdown, but like he needs to improve a little bit more. That's all. I'm gonna say that.
Here's my problem though. I'm gonna be really critical with this one play before the first half, right? Yes, Daniel Jones made a careless move again.
That was stupid. I saw that happen live, and like the Panthers player almost got that interception. He almost did. It was by luck that he dropped that.
Yeah. Now here's this is what I'm gonna say about this. Like he's got to learn how to stop making those careless moves like that. And
yeah, that was stupid.
And plus, you know what's funny though? Like he had a guy right in front of him too that was wide open.
That's what I seen, yeah. I was like, bro, what are you doing, you know?
Like, if you see that person wide open, like, throw it to him. Don't just go and throw it to the person that's like covered by 2 people. Like that's where the careless mistake comes from. Like,
it does, yeah. That's where it's from. Yeah.
That's where that mistake lied. And
for sure.
I do want to go over this penalty though, like where number 13 was called for, right? He got called for a hold. However, in my opinion, that's not a hold. In fact, that should be called for offensive pass interference. Because
that really screwed us over. Like the entire stadium was booing at the refs. That was a bad flag.
Yeah, that's true though, but you do know that like when you make a collision, right, with the defender to just try to get the guy open, that's technically an offensive pass interference right there. Like,
Welcome
like
to the
anything by shoving the defender just to get wide open, or anybody else like making the collision to get the person open, that's offensive pass interference. They're gonna call that every day, no matter what.
Yeah.
Even though that was not a hold, right? yes, that was a bad call, but the correct call will be offensive pass interference. So either way, that was iffy. But I think I did see a hold. They got away with a hold in the line of scrimmage.
Thank you for completing today's
So-
commission.
Yeah.
So yes, you're right, that was a bad call, and they were ripping the refs, but still, they still would have got him for offensive pass interference.
Yeah, and I can honestly say like the refs were not biased at all. Like each team actually got flags if they actually made a wrong play, you know.
Oh man, that's true. I mean, I believe that 110%. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
was good reffing. You know?
Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. All right, 780. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, but that was good.
My voice was a little bit gone because I was screaming so much. My voice is starting to come back a little bit. Like it was back yesterday, but you know, that's how it was.
But hey, though, one thing I know about is good officiating, because good officiating means that it was a good football game, very solid.
And there's no doubt, like, yes, the Giants made a couple of bad plays where they got flags. That's obviously, yes, we see it, but, you know, it's not like, you know, the refs are being biased at all. They were not being biased.
Yep, that's very true. Okay, this one is a problem, though. Now, the Bengals came back, and what happened was that it was all for nothing. So,
Fire hazard!
what happened? The Bengals almost won that game against Dallas.
It was bad, man. I don't know what happened. They should have won that game. Like, you know, Dak wasn't even playing.
Yeah. But then we got a bigger problem too, though. Like, yeah, the Bengals did get hot. They screwed up. Somehow they screwed up. I don't know how they screwed up, but yeah, I think they had committed a few penalties here and there, but it didn't matter. That defensive holding, the Cowboys declined. I'm like, you're gonna decline the penalty? You're not gonna take the 5 yards for an automatic first down?
What shall we do?
Okay. So what's your game plan, man?
Yeah.
But okay. Alright, these last two games, I didn't expect this to happen. The Eagles,
Goes the ship down!
they freaking blew out,
Time for a light show!
they were legit, Monday night. Like, the Bills beat the Titans, the Eagles beat the Vikings.
The Bills and Titans was a mass murder shootout, bro. They destroyed the Titans. Showed no mercy.
Yo,
The Titans.
I'm telling you, the Titans, I don't know what has happened with the Titans, but the Bills are not joking this year.
And I'm gonna say, like, I don't think this is a hot take, but I think Derrick Henry is not gonna be a top five running back anymore.
Solidify.
Really?
Yeah. The way he's been playing the last two games, like obviously the Giants were able to stop Derrick Henry, and the Bills were able to stop Derrick Henry for negative yardage.
Okay, I can believe that.
So I don't know, man. The Titans are falling apart.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
long overdue.
definitely. That is like that's 100% true right there. Because I don't know what's going on. I mean,
Time for a light
the one time your team is doing so good, and then next thing you know, like, you're falling apart, going several steps backwards. I mean, that's what happens to a lot of people. Like, they'll have good few years, and then they'll have one bad year. One bad year or so, give or take.
But no, the Titans are going to be bad this year. They're not going to, you know, like, the way they've been playing, they're not going to really do good this year.
Oh, man. And then
No touching.
the Seahawks got blown out.
Yeah, like I told you at work, the Denver game that they won was just luck.
Yeah. Alright. Here's the thing how I know. I actually do agree with this. Because Denver's performance a couple days ago, right? On Sunday, right? It just shows that last week.
Yeah, they won that game, but they were all over the place.
Okay. So they were all over the place. Like, was there like no communication with offense, or was it just?
I mean, I need to see the highlights, but apparently from on social media they said that Russell wasn't that good.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. I gotta see the highlights for myself, but that's what I've been hearing.
No touching.
Oh, jeez. So I guess that they were having a bad game, but yet they managed to win.
They did, yeah. But like I said, I gotta keep watching. I gotta watch the highlights to confirm. But that's what I'm assuming, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it happens.
Delved into destiny.
It happens.
I thought that the Broncos would be good this year, but like they're not bad, obviously. But I think they're not gonna win the
Next on the
division.
agenda,
Oh yeah, I believe that.
decided by destiny.
I believe that 100%. So, what I know for sure is that like, I would think that they will actually step up and just prove that that last game that they did was nothing but a fluke. But
Yeah, I don't know. The Broncos should have beat the Seahawks. I don't know what happened. Like they should have won that game.
yeah, I think it was the Seahawks defense. I don't know how they ended up stopping the Denver Broncos, but for some reason it's Geno Smith, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was all lucky. Geno, I want everyone to know too. Like Geno was not that good of a quarterback. Yes, he had a good game that day, but like, he's not gonna look how much he struggled there with the 49ers.
Right.
Like the only touchdown that you saw, it was from the defense. The offense made no touchdowns. That was from the defense.
Yeah, that I can understand at 110% right there.
But like that literally proves that he's not that good. You know.
Okay, so here's my question. Do you think the Eagles and the Giants are going to be the top two teams to fight for the #1 spot for this season?
Oh, I definitely think so. The Eagles are actually a threat now, like offensively and defensively.
Well, I
Yeah, like we're going on the end of the East. We're the only teams that are 2-0, you know?
right, and it's going to be the Giants and the Eagles fighting for that #1 spot. Because
Yeah.
what I'm thinking is that I have a feeling that the Eagles might have the Giants' number this year if they keep playing the way they are right now. Because the Eagles are sending a message. The Giants are playing smart. I mean, one by one is all I care about. Like, one by one. Like, if Dable is able to get this team to at least 4-0, then I can say that the Giants are going to be looking pretty strong this year. Playoff-wise, I think so. But do I see them going to the Super Bowl? No.
No, Eagles are not going to the Super Bowl. Like it will be, you know, crazy. Like who's going to win the division? Because obviously right now, you know, like I said before, we're both 2-0.
Right.
But who knows who will say like that? You know, who's going to win a division or not? It's crazy.
That is so
And like I said,
true.
you know, like people like we play the Cowboys on Monday Night Football, so let's hope we can beat them. Like I think we can beat them, but because obviously you know they have a backup QB and our defense is really good, so I think we have a chance of beating them. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. If the defense could actually crush Ezekiel Elliott, oh man. Then I can say this. That the Cowboys are gonna have a problem.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Brian Dable is legit, bringing the Giants on the right track, and I'm loving where this is going. And I mean, like, whatever mistakes that Daniel Jones is gonna end up making this year, he's gonna freaking correct it. He's gonna call him out on it, no matter what. He's gonna make sure that he's gonna make him a bit better than last year. Unlike the previous head coach that we had last year, who didn't do nothing, but not give him discipline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because remember last week that when he threw that interception, Brian Dable let him have it. He let him have it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because when you're a quarterback that's been playing for a few years, you gotta you got to you got to be solid.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. You know,
Right.
you don't want to fall apart.
You don't, definitely. Now, here's my other take about this. Lamar Jackson, he's playing out the contract,
It's so nice to de-stress.
right?
Yeah, just for this year, yeah. He did not come up with an agreement with the Ravens, so you know.
So, do you think, if this call me crazy, do you think Lamar Jackson could end up with the Giants next year?
I don't think so, to be honest with you. I would love for that to happen, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Our money issue is the problem. We don't have enough money. I don't think we will have enough money to, get him. Because think about it, I think I forgot how much the exact number, but like the Ravens offered him like $111 million, I believe, and he rejected that. So imagine like
Damn.
how much he actually wants. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't think so. I would love to get him. Like, obviously, that's not that's something I would love. I wouldn't, be against it, but
Well,
who knows? To be honest with you.
it would be cool because Lamar Jackson's like my favorite quarterback. And
Yeah.
given the fact that the Ravens are my second favorite team, and if I were the Ravens, I would try to get him another contract. Get him another contract that applies Lamar Jackson's needs. Like, if you give it to him, like if they somehow find a way to get him to keep him on the Ravens, they will definitely have him for the next 10 years or next 5 years, give or take.
Yeah, I think Lamar Jackson is really good, so there's no doubt in that.
Right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start our Week 3 picks. So now let me just go over to the NFL Week 3 schedule, and then we're going to start it off from there. NFL Week 3.
Come take a look.
Oh, and by the way, guys, there is someone that we're probably going to be talking trash about, but you guys may want to stay tuned for this. What did I just do? Oh, there we go. Alright, guys. First game that we're starting off with our picks, the Pittsburgh... Oh, I got this right. Yeah, Week 3. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Alright. Who do you think is going to win that one?
I think the Steelers are gonna win the one, but it's gonna be a very close game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very close too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really close game.
I'm going with the Steelers for this one as well. Because after getting a huge upset, after getting upsetted by the Jets, right? I don't know if the Browns are going to get back on that hot streak again. I'm not even sure.
Yeah, no, I feel like even if Deshaun comes back, I don't know if they're still gonna be good,
Yeah, I don't think so either. Alright, next game. Alright, these two contenders, okay, both in the same division. This is a rivalry game right here. This is a must-see game right here. The Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, both 2-0. Who do you think is gonna win that one?
Buffalo.
Oh man, I think Buffalo as well. The reason why is that the Buffalo's got a stacked offense, a stacked defense. The Dolphins are looking to be evenly matched against the Bills. I mean, the way I see it, I think this game is gonna go into overtime, and Bills are gonna.
Really?
That's what I believe. Given the way how they are right now, and how the Dolphins legit got the 2-0, beating the Patriots, beating the Ravens, and getting up here as a 2-0 team, as well with the Bills being tied for first place. The first place is up for grabs right now. So
yeah, I'm sorry. Like, obviously, that's not a bad prediction for me. I think it's, if I had to guess for a score, this is probably not gonna be accurate, but if I had to guess, I think it's gonna be like 34 to like 17, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
34 to 17.
Something, I think so, yeah, bro. Because the Bills' defense is number one right now. Like last year, the Rams' defense was number one, but this year it's the Bills. If you watch the highlights from the Titans and Bills game,
Right.
I recommend that you do. I recommend that you do. Their defense was crazy. It was so good.
Oh man.
And I think they're gonna do the same thing to Tua. You know, they're gonna literally put him under so much pressure, pick off balls. Like that's what I think.
Okay. Make sure you guys highlight that. Okay, like in the comment section. So make sure you guys take notes on this from Hjoshi. Okay, this is the 100% real from him. All right. And yes, the defense is very solid though. Like this Bills team is sending a message. So you're saying 34 to 17?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Like that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm thinking 34 to 30.
That's not a bad prediction. I mean, like I said, like you have to build the Dolphins blew out the Ravens, but you know who knows.
Right.
Stabilize.
I see where you're going with this, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. All right, now hang on one second, guys. Before I even get closer, hold on one second. Next game up, we got Bengals and the Jets.
Okay, this is gonna sound really funny. It's not really funny, but I got the Jets. I think the Jets are gonna win this one.
Okay.
And I'm saying that as a New York Giants fan.
Written in the stars.
Okay. So
You know, that's what I.
yeah, I think the Jets are gonna upset. Well, not upset. I think the Jets might get another win here. So they can go above 500 for the first time in years.
No touching.
And I could see it happening. With the Jets getting a better record this year, I mean they're gonna do decent, but I don't see them. Staying at 500 because, like, you know, the question is because how long is Joe Flacco gonna keep playing? Which is the question. So are they still gonna like keep playing him? Does he still got something to prove, or is he gonna end up wearing out in week 4?
Who knows? Yeah, but like I said, I got the Jets winning this one.
Okay.
I think this is when the Bengals actually fall apart for some reason.
Yeah, because remember what we said, the offensive line needs work.
Yeah, 100%.
And they needed a lot of work, and they still do. Because remember, they came out of nowhere last year, and they were just finding ways to win. That was their mentality, finding ways to win.
Yeah. Joe Burrow got sacked so many times the last game. That's definitely what's gonna happen.
Yep. This is the chance right now for the Bengals to actually like find out of how they got to start finding out how to like fix their flaws in the offensive line, because if they don't, right?
Yeah.
If they don't before week 6, they're done, gone.
Yeah.
That's what I see. All right, moving on. We got the Raiders and the Titans, ladies and gentlemen. So we got both teams at 0-2. So who do you think is going to get the first win?
Wait, who is it again?
The Raiders and the Titans.
This is actually where I think the Raiders will get their first win.
Okay.
But like, I feel like this will be a close game as well. I think it's gonna be like, if I had to guess, I think this game is gonna. I think if I had to predict a score, it's gonna be like I think I think it's gonna be like 20 to like 20, like 21 to 23. I think.
Okay.
Wait, 22. Yeah, I'm gonna start right now, like 21 to like 24. That's all. I'm gonna say that 21, 24.
21, 24. Okay. I think I predicted the same thing as well, because I am going for the Raiders for this one, and the Titans are not going to get the first one off the Raiders. However, I think the Raiders kind of look a little more solid than the Titans.
Yeah, this is actually the downfall of the Titans this year. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they were last in the division.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So I got Raiders over Titans, and so do you. Next game up, we got the Saints and the Panthers. Now, I'm gonna be. Oh, here's the thing: the Saints are gonna win this one. I got Saints over Panthers on this one. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, the Saints ended up losing to the Bucks last week, and the Bucks really just like snapped the Saints' winning streaks of beating them. So I think the Saints are gonna win against the Panthers. What do you think?
I think that's a good question. If I had to guess, let's see. Let me think about it for a second. If actually, to be honest with you, I got the Saints winning this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Saints winning on this one.
Yeah, because Baker Mayfield's falling apart, and that's not looking good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Even Panthers fans will agree. Like he's not that good this year.
Yeah.
Or they didn't think he'll be good as they thought he would be.
Yeah, because like, let's put it this way: he got lucky like a couple years ago, and then he played a little decent last year, but then they set them off to frickin' the Panthers. Now,
Yeah.
yesterday, I think it's today, I believe, the Panthers are now ranked 32, which is their lowest.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, do you think this is Baker Mayfield's fault, or is it the Panthers themselves?
I mean, if I have to, probably. It's probably a mix of both, but Baker definitely has an issue with it because I know a lot of if you follow the Panthers last season, their quarterback was Sam Darnold. Like, he's benched now, but the Panthers went 3-0 with Sam Darnold. Like obviously then they were terrible after that, but they went 3-0 with Sam Darnold.
Right.
So maybe I think Baker's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem. So Baker Mayfield is probably the problem. So I think it's because they were so Because they were so excited of wanting to actually play him and make him the starter. They did not even give the other quarterback a chance to actually like have the opportunity to actually play. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is where I'm just gonna. So that's where, like, I think that's gonna prove where the Panthers went wrong. Now, next game up, we got the Ravens and the Patriots. I got Ravens over the Patriots.
Yeah, no, the Patriots are not good this year. Like, they're not good. The Ravens are gonna win this one.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a blowout for that one.
The Patriots' offense is not that good.
Right. They got lucky last week, though. They avoided an 0-2 start.
They did, yeah, but they're gonna go 1-2 after this game, so.
Right. And the next game up, we got the Lions and the Vikings.
To be honest with you, obviously, like, the Vikings embarrassing loss against, the Eagles.
Yeah, I know.
I think the Vikings will win this one, though.
The Vikings winning the game?
Yeah, but it'll be close. Like I still think it'll be close, but I think the Vikings will win this by a field goal.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think so too, because the Lions won last week, but if the Vikings are going to be cold again, I think the Lions are going to like freaking wallop on them. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going with Lions over the Vikings. So I'm going to take my chance.
We'll find out, we'll find out.
Yeah, but I'm taking my chances with the Lions.
Yeah, this is probably the safest option.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for, because I think I'll be crazy, but I think the Lions might have a chance.
Yeah.
Lions might have a chance against them. Let's see. Next game up, we got another rivalry game. We got Eagles and the Commanders.
The Eagles are winning this one.
Oh man, dude, this is gonna be a tough one, but I think Eagles are gonna win it too. I mean,
yeah, Eagles defense is good. The offense is actually better too. The Eagles are easily winning this one.
yeah, like you said, they're looking like a threat this year, and if they keep playing the way they are right now, there's a chance that they can get into the playoffs. They are the team to beat. They will be the team to beat if they go 3-0.
Yeah.
But I am gonna go for the Eagles for this game. They're gonna beat Washington. They're gonna beat Washington.
Yeah.
I could promise you that. And then the next one up, we got the Chiefs and the Colts. I got Chiefs winning this one.
Yeah, the Colts are also a team that I thought was gonna be good this year, but they're not good. So I definitely got the Chiefs on this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. To be fair with you, I thought the Colts were gonna be the team to be good. I gave them a chance week 1, week 2, and they did not deliver.
Yeah, like before a couple of streams ago, I said I thought the Colts will win a division, but I guess it's probably not gonna happen.
Yep, that's so true. But either way, they are no match for the Chiefs. They're still in it.
Yeah, no.
Fireworks are for now, but
They're
friends
still in it.
are forever.
This should be an easy pick. This is a no-brainer. We got the Texans and the Bears.
Both terrible teams.
Let's not forget the Bears lost to the Packers.
Well, we all saw that. The Packers own the Bears.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers still owns them. But
yeah,
But I think the Texans may have a chance. I'm not sure, but I might roll the dice on the Texans.
Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I think the Texans will win this one. Yeah.
Time for a light check.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, because. Yeah. So you're picking Texans as well?
Yeah, but I would say I think it's gonna be like one of the most boring games ever. I think it's gonna be like I think the score is gonna be like 7-14. That's it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a boring game.
Yeah. Next game up, we got the Jaguars and the Chargers. Now, how in the world did the Jaguars blew the Colts out last week? I was just like, what the heck just happened?
A lot of NFL sport creators, like a lot of sports people, did see that coming actually.
Oh, they did see it coming.
Where do you think you're
The Colts haven't beat the Jaguars in their home stadium since 2014. So.
Damn.
So yeah, I guess people saw it coming.
Oh man, that is crazy. That is very crazy. Because here's the thing though. about it, right? I thought the Colts were gonna beat the Jaguars, but once I saw the score, I was like, what? How do you get blown up by the Colts? How do you get blown up by the Jaguars, man? Like, shoot. I didn't think they were gonna actually. I didn't think the Jaguars were gonna win, but man. But now, so with that win, do you think the Jaguars got a chance?
I think they do. Like, a lot of people say like Jacksonville's top 10 team, but they can probably win the division this year.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's this one TikTok guy I follow, he's a sports guy, and he thinks that the Jaguars are not only like win the division, but they can be a playoff team in the next few years.
Okay. So I think that the pieces for the puzzle is finally coming together for the Jaguars. So if they actually do win, right? Then they could be the next to go up to 500 for the first time in quite a while.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be sick. But I can see this as a good game. But I'm probably gonna go with the Jaguars for this one. For a close game.
Yeah.
So who are you picking? Jaguars too, or are you picking the Chargers?
No, actually, I still think. Actually, here's the thing. If Justin Herbert will play, then I think the Chargers will win. But if Justin Herbert is not going to play, then I think the Jaguars will win this one.
Okay. Well.
So, yeah, that's my prediction.
All right. Next game we got is the Rams and the Cardinals. Rams made a statement last week to come back from their loss against a loss to the Bills. Now, however, are the Rams going to get their groove back? Is the question.
Yeah, that's definitely a big question because obviously no one would expect the Super Bowl champions to lose in their first game of the season. But you know,
it was the Bills though. So the Buffalo Bills is like the team that is looking like a threat, and everybody's got to watch out. Cause if everyone's not careful, forget it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So who do you think is gonna win that one? The Rams or the Cardinals?
I think the Rams will win this one. I think like they're not a bad team. You know, they just had a bad game, but I think the Rams will win this one.
Yeah, I think Rams too. I mean, Cardinals may have a shot, but they're gonna end up losing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right. So I have the Rams winning that one. And then next game up we have is the Packers and the Buccaneers. Brady versus Rodgers. Who do you think is going to win that one?
This is going to be a tough game, actually. Honestly, I got the Bucs winning this by maybe 2 touchdowns.
The Buccaneers winning by 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like 20... I think it's gonna be like 28 to like 14.
Okay. I think I know where you're going with it. Now,
That's
Mike Evans is not gonna be playing because he got suspended.
Yeah, he's not gonna be in that game, so.
Yeah, and it sucks though. And it sucks though because of what happened though. So that's technically kind of his fault for for starting that fight. So I don't know what to say about it, but I just hope that he learns his lesson.
Yeah, I mean, he's lucky it was only 1 game, you know?
Yeah, I know. But if they do meet again, when they do meet again, let's just hope that they don't end up fighting again.
Yeah, I mean, probably not. I don't think Mike Evans, Mike Evans has any beef with anyone else besides Lattimore.
Yeah, I know. Because Lattimore...
It was just like OBJ when OBJ was on the Giants. He had beef with Josh Norman of the Panthers.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You remember that beef?
Yeah, that was back then when back when freaking when OBJ used to be really arrogant at the time.
Yeah.
But now that he's gotten better as a person, you know, so
At the ready.
But
that's
their
good.
beef was so crazy. It was a crazy like fight between them.
yeah, I know. It really is. But like you said though, but I'm probably going with the Packers though.
Yeah, it's anyone's game to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, it's gonna be anyone's game at that point. And then I think this game's gonna be a boring one. We got the Falcons and the Seahawks, but I think the Falcons might get a win off this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, both teams are not too that good. I actually think, I don't think a lot of people talk about this, but I think this will be the first tie for the Seahawks and the Falcons.
Right.
I think this is gonna be a tie.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with that. That's what I believe.
I don't think we didn't have any teams go for ties. I don't think we didn't have like 4 teams have a tie in a long time.
I think that's what's gonna happen. That's what I think. That's definitely what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And it's a hot take, so who knows? It's a hot take.
Okay, so I can understand that. Really understand that from your point of view. But I got the Falcons, so I'm taking my chances with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm just hoping, hopefully those chumps don't freaking choke, like always, because they always got a history of taking a big ass lead and then choking in the second half, which they always do.
It could happen. To be honest, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, and the Seahawks end up winning the game. It's happened before, but all I know is that I hope they just keep it together. Because if they don't, then it'll be the same old freaking Falcons.
Yeah.
Same old Falcons, same old shit. That's what it's gonna be. And that's how I see it.
Yeah, for sure.
I already got time for those chumps. Alright, I think we got another 8 o'clock game. Okay, got the Broncos and the 49ers. Ooh, who do you think is gonna win that one?
Honestly, 49ers, now that Jimmy G's back and he's playing, I think the 49ers can actually win this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Do you
I
think the
got
49ers are gonna win?
Because I love the 49ers defense. I love their defense, so they're definitely going to contribute to that.
Okay. I see it. I see it happening. I see that. Okay. So, yeah. I think the 49ers are going to win this game as well. I'm picking them because the Broncos are having so many issues going on. Because like you said, they've been having issues last week, even though they won their game.
Yeah.
But the Broncos, if the Broncos want to beat the 49ers, they got to start solving their issues and start working as a team. If they don't start working as a team, then it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got to be a problem for both. It's going to end up being a problem for the entire team.
Yes, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay. Alright, now we got the Monday night game. We got the Cowboys and the Giants. But we all know that we're picking the Giants.
Yeah, the Giants are going to win. I think this is when they're going to go 3-0.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Now, this is the reason why I know why they're going to go 3-0. So, the way I see it is this. The Giants really do have a chance. Their defense is very good. Really good. But Daniel Jones is going to have to step up to the plate because this is the big game. And if he wants to prove himself, he's got to start learning how. He's got to start learning how to stop throwing interceptions and being careless. I mean, there were plays where he was not careless and he got really aggressive with the football. He learned it. He learned how to do that. Now, if he keeps playing like that, like playing aggressive,
Is
playing
this
good
an
football,
answer
and
from
learning
this
how to run with the football, start throwing it to the people that's around him and survey the field, he could be a threat to the Cowboys. I mean, I can't forget how many times that we've lost to them in blowouts and close games. But this is one of those games where they're gonna end up winning.
Yeah, and our defense is definitely gonna get a huge factor in it. Our defense is gonna, you know, put pressure.
And if they pressure Elliott, Elliott's not going nowhere.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, when we were playing the Titans, the defense stopped Derrick Henry so many times. So did the Bills. So, literally, it's going to be hard for our defense to stop Ezekiel Elliott.
Right. So, this is what they have to do. The goal in this game is to, like, trap the middle. Because Elliott likes to go run through the middle and break through that. The Giants defense has to cover that and trap him. Once he's trapped, once they trap it and stop him, he's not going nowhere.
I await your instructions.
Yeah.
And Brian Dable, I think he's really gonna put a stop to the Dallas Cowboys. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Take flight.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, this guy's going down. All right, so those are our picks, guys. So
I love the Giants. The Giants are gonna win this one easily.
Yeah, they are gonna win, regardless. They are gonna win. They are gonna win. All right. Anyhow, this is the one topic that me and H-Dubs were talking about last week. This was before the Giants actually did play against the Panthers, right? So as you all know, I watch Undisputed from time to time, but Skip Bayless, right? Here's the thing about him. He's like the biggest moron in the entire NFL. No, not NFL, in Undisputed. He's like the worst sports analyst in history. And for him to the thing about him is that I hate the fact how he just talks so much shit about other quarterbacks and saying how good like his other players are. It's ridiculous. It really is. Because like he said that that Saquon Barkley is not good. It's not a good quarterback, not a good running back. Than freaking Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
Like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Which I find bogus. Because all he does is hype up the Cowboys like nothing. He freaking overhypes them. He's freaking delusional. Like, he thinks that the Cowboys have a freaking chance. Like, I don't think so. Like, he's got a... He's the freaking worst person that everyone's ever met. I mean, shoot. Do you know how many times he's gotten owned? Like 80 times. So, what do you think about him?
I mean, it's hard for you to use it, bro, honestly.
Well, I don't believe anything that comes out of his freaking mouth. Because every time, whenever the Cowboys lose, right? So, damn, there's a lot of these guys.
Every other Cowboys fan, he's delusional.
Yeah. And then, there's the one time that he actually said that the Cowboys even had a chance to get into the... Super Bowl, even losing to the Bucs. I'm like, excuse me, I don't know what world you're coming from, but... I don't know what world you're coming from, buddy, but... But, shoot, you gotta understand that your team is, stackless right now.
Access
And
denied.
even after that Dax, the Cowboys haven't been good since the 90s, so they're not good ever.
Yeah, I know. And not only that
Fate is
though,
upon you.
Yeah, like the last Super Bowl was in the 90s.
because like it doesn't matter. Like any team that any players that Shannon Sharp talks about, you always say like, oh, they're not good. They're my favorite quarterback. They're my favorite running back. Like my Dallas
There's nothing
Cowboys are
wrong
going to
with
be
reaping a
are
reward
really
every
good.
now and then.
And then like
Yeah.
when they talk about running backs, right? I'll tell you, if he freaking says that like, his Cowboys are better than the freaking Bills, then he needs a reality check. He's freaking
Yeah.
because here's the thing, anything that he has always said in the past, he ends up getting owned. I mean, I cannot forget that time that he got owned by the Dallas Mavericks owner. The owner of the Mavericks himself. Right? Because when it came to that, I was just like, yeah, he's done. Because he went and said something stupid. Because he wanted to freaking talk trash. Because all he talks about is nothing but lies.
He's delusional like every other Cowboys fan.
Yep. And that's what it is. Because even if they lose, like, let's say 5 more games, and then they win 1 to snap a losing streak, and then he goes on saying that, oh, they actually finally won a game, they can actually get on a winning streak and get into the Super Bowl. I'm like, no. The only reason, here's my thing. The only reason fans are so delusional is because of him. They all freaking listen. All delusional Cowboy fans listen to him.
Yeah.
Because he makes all other Cowboy fans delusional.
For sure, yeah.
Because like any running back from any team, let's say, like if he's just like one of the best running backs, right? From the Buffalo Bills right now, like if there was like a really good running back that's doing so good, right? If it's from the Bills or it's from the Chargers or it's from the Chiefs, he'd be like, oh, those running backs ain't that good, unlike freaking Ezekiel Elliott. Like he's like the number one running back in the entire NFL. Like, get your facts straight, buddy. Because he's not number 1. Okay, I don't know what world you're living in, because we all know Ezekiel Elliott's not number 1. Everybody knows that.
He when he was first drafted, he was good, but like, now he's just falling.
Yeah. Yeah, he is actually. Because I've actually heard that he's actually gotten in good shape, though. Like, he's actually worked out, but I don't think
he wasn't good looking last season, but this season he's been doing pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, where am I in this map? I'm lost.
I think the Giants will stop their Cowboys from winning.
Oh man.
Unless we have home field advantage, so that'll definitely help us.
Oh, yes, definitely. What I know for sure what's gonna happen is this. This is what's gonna happen. I can see Shannon Sharp making fun of Skip Bayless when they lose.
Yeah, and Stephen Smith was also gonna come on too.
Yeah, Stephen A. Oh my God. Anything that comes out of Stephen A. is funny, hilarious.
Next on the agenda.
He's like, oh man.
Funny. Yeah, Stephen A. is so funny.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine how funny he is. He's like one of the funniest persons I've ever seen. Like I freaking love what he says. I really do. Okay, which way am I going? Let's go this way to this one. Alright, so we have some injuries going on in the NFL, so any updates on what's going on?
Wait, what'd you say?
Any injuries?
We're way behind schedule.
I mean, for our Giants, our main guy, I love Leonard Williams, he got hurt in the Panthers game. It says he got a sprained MCL, so...
A sprained... Honestly, that's not that bad.
No, that's not. That's actually really good. Like, it's better for his MCL to be torn rather than his ACL. And Dable actually said that he's a fast healer, so who knows, he might come back. Like, Brian Dable was asked about it, and he said that he has a chance of coming back on Monday, but it's gonna be like a day-to-day for him. So.
Okay, I actually do see that coming. I actually do see that happening, because.
Yeah, he's a fast healer, so who knows? I hope he can come back.
Ooh, what's this over here? Bro, are you seeing this right now?
It is
Look at all
something of
that
a
fog.
luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But I hope, like I said, I love Leonard Williams, so let's hope he comes back.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yo, what is this place? It's raining. I think I'm deep part of the rainforest or something. I don't know what this is. Bro, holy shit. I must be in a good place or something or whatever. Or whatever this is. I hope it's something good. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I also just saw this too. Like, I'm looking up because a couple of months ago we released Blake Martinez, and I'm so upset by it.
Really? How good was he?
Yeah. And apparently the Ravens had a worked out with Blake Martinez. So let's see where it goes.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting
Oh,
if he
the
actually
sun's
goes
out.
to the Ravens.
When did that happen?
Yup.
Oh man, that's gonna be really cool.
Obviously all the 49ers fans are probably heartbroken right now because obviously their quarterback Trey Lance is done for the season. He's gonna get a season-ending knee injury. So.
Oh man, dude, that's gotta suck.
Yep.
That sucks. Yeah, somebody got injured on the Titans a few days ago. I think it was a concussion or neck injury.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta watch. I gotta see who, but I'm not sure at the moment.
Because I actually did watch the game. I actually did watch that game, and I think somebody got injured. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, I hate it when this happens. Especially like, okay, there we go. Am I going the right way or what? Anyway, so... Alright guys, so... I'm gonna wrap this up guys, so... Thank you guys for checking out our picks. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of these NFL picks, A&Bs, Genshin Impact streams, and streams outside of Genshin Impact.
Born of icy frost.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have a little showdown here real quick before I wrap it up.
A festive freeze.
Oh, that's not good.
Fire hazard.
I think the game's kind of lagging just a bit. Kinda don't like where that's going. So... I'm actually proud of, like... I'm actually proud of this start, though. Like, this is the first time the Giants have started playing really good for the first time since 2016. And I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah, I'm really happy. It's like we're one of the few teams that's undefeated still.
Yep, one of them. But let's see how that keeps going. Because if this keeps going the way it is right now, then we're gonna be doing. Then the Giants are gonna be sending a message saying that we're here to make a statement.
Yeah, let's hope the Giants can go 3-0 on Monday by beating the Cowboys. Let's see.
All right. Make sure you guys tune in for that Monday night game, guys, because that's gonna be a big game. All right. All right, guys. So we're wrapping up here, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We are out of here. Okay. This is Lpcruz signing out for the night.
Should we really be
Peace
up
out.
this early?
Peace.